Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today we will be doing another episode of Terrifying Tuesdays, in which, as if you've been watching these videos before, I will be reviewing a movie from a bunch of the movies, collections of movies that my mother gave me, because she's not a fan of horror movies, and I am. And this week I am going to be doing a review of The Island Monster. Okay, it says starring Boris Karloff and Franca Marzi. When drug smugglers kidnap the daughter of a narcotics agent, Marzi, a wealthy philanthropist, Karloff, offers to help with her rescue. But all is not what it seems in this exotic thriller. Okay, that actually sounded pretty good. This was in the 40s or 50s. I forgot to actually check the date that it came out. I have been really enjoying the movies for the most part. In just all these different stuff that I've been watching, especially in this collection here. There had to be an exception, and this week was one of them. The Island Monster is just... To say it's bad is giving it too much credit. Okay, so it is set in Italy, and I think it was done in Italian, because there is some... It looks dubbed. It is dubbed, and badly at that. On top of a script that just doesn't make sense. Okay, so the police, or some sort of government agency, just recently made this huge drug bust of heroin and something else, and so they're trying to get some more, continue with busting this stuff, and there's this big shipments coming into this one place, so they send Franca Marzi's character in. He's a lieutenant in this organization, into the city to pose as somebody, as a guy, to help find where these drugs are being brought in this area. He's married with a young daughter, and he goes over there. Turns out that he has to, there's this one club that he goes to where he's supposed to be like going there. They suspect that the stuff's being operated out of there, but the people who are operating the organization know that he's coming, so they give this one woman to kind of keep an eye on him, but he's supposed to be keeping an eye on her. And it's just, and they're also getting, he is also in charge of the local police and stuff, local, whatever they are, trying to see what the drugs are coming in by sea or whatever, and so they're having problems. And it kind of jumps. It's like there's stuff that happens that you don't see, like maybe some stuff was cut out or something. And so all of a sudden, even though the bad guys are doing a good job of getting the stuff past them, the government, and not, they aren't doing anything to, sorry, back, it's just, this guy is inept in finding what the drugs are being done. They decide to do something to stop this guy from investigating, even though he's not getting stuff done, and they kidnap his daughter to try to warn him off, and that doesn't work. And Karloff's character is kind of the what do you call it? He's a kind of a philanthropist that every time he comes to a city, it helps revitalize the city, and he's trying to help. But of course, things aren't always what they seem. And it's just there's these like giant leaps in logic of like, oh, we're gonna do this even though there's really no need. The hugely overacted. The dialogue is bad. The overdubbing is worse because it seems like the couple points where it's off a little bit, and it's just kind of distracting. It's 1 second the sound is down, it's kind of like this. The next one is really loud, and so that's add to the fact that there's just not good dialogue. It's just not well written. The daughter is supposed to be this cute little child. The child they had to play the daughter is kind of a cute little kid, but the way they're having him act is just. Ooh. If I was the kidnappers, I'd be like, okay, let's send her back. And then the dubbing on her sounds like an adult woman who trying to sound like a child, which is horribly annoying. I couldn't finish the movie. I couldn't do it. It was just, it's so bad, so badly written, so it's not even shot well. It's just there's nothing about this movie that was entertaining. It didn't look good. Obviously, it didn't sound good. It wasn't, Karloff's character, Karloff did an okay job acting, but he didn't have much to work with. Everyone else was just not good, and so it was just I couldn't do it. I couldn't finish it. I think I made it about halfway through, maybe a little more. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't, and I cannot recommend it. So if you ever have a chance to watch Island Monster, don't. Watch some paint dry or something. Bang your head against the wall. Get some, what do you call it when they stick the needles in you? get some of that done by someone who doesn't know what they're doing before watching this movie. I'll give it a 0.5 because it was just no. Just stay away from it. Don't watch it. Don't, you know. There's other things that you can do than watch it. But anyway, I can't say any more about this just because it's just don't. Anyway, let me know if you watched it, what you thought of it. You know, if you think I'm wrong, let me know. If you think I'm right, let me know. Like, subscribe, possibly share, and most of all, try and enjoy your horror movies.